actually, I think that was my closure, and I'm okay with that. Because after his last match at WrestleMania, he didn't feel like it was good for the fans. He didn't feel like it was good enough for him.
Dude.
So he ended up was happy with the chokeslam.
You just recorded that.
Everything is being recorded right now because hello everyone! Welcome to another episode of the MilkMen Podcast.
Don't have it set up because I'm not looking at it right now. Thank you.
Well,
yeah, because I didn't know.
You fumbled the ball.
You suck, man.
Somebody fumbled hard.
Look, as I've told James earlier today, I'll suck your ass when your ass blows me a kiss.
This is episode 31, and we're going to be talking about a few interesting topics such as movies, video games, anime, music, and more. But before we do that, I'd like to introduce our milkmen here tonight. As always, we have Josh.
What up, guys?
We have Joe.
Present.
We have Andy.
Hello.
And of course, I'm here, Cody, a.k.a. the milkman himself.
We're gonna pass.
Hey, we pass. And Cody quits.
Yep, I'm out of here. I'm done. You guys can run this shit yourselves.
Our milk is more delicious.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is. How are we all doing today, everybody? How's everything going?
Surviving.
Yeah, I hear that. So, sad news. It's a short news week. That's not, no. So, as some people know, tomorrow is 420. But we are sadly saving our 420 special for next week.
Yes. But happy 420's Eve.
Happy 420's Eve. We have a special guest coming next
recording.
week to the podcast, and we are excited to have James in person for the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Next week.
Woo!
It's going to be great. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Shout out, James.
You know,
We
he
love
texted
you.
me today asking if we wanted to go to his place to do the podcast.
Yeah, I know.
I told him I would have loved to, but I wasn't driving everybody.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what we kind of figured. We were like, it would literally be up to you. And we were like, that's a lot to put on Joe. All of us thought about it. And we were all like, that's a lot.
Drive all the way over here, pick you all up, and drive all the way out past Quakertown to Montgomeryville. Drive all the way
he's
back
down in
here.
Lansdale?
Yeah, he's across the street from the Montgomeryville Mall.
Oh,
That's what
shit.
the total is, yeah. Anyway, so we don't have a whole lot going on this week, only because there's not a whole lot of news. There's been a few trailers and a couple of little news here and there, and a couple of things that we're going to be reviewing. But as usual, we'll go around the room and say something that new that happened for the week, and we'll kind of go from there. So, Jerry, you want to start us off?
I don't want to start us off, but I can.
All right, well, Josh, you want to start us off then?
So I've been watching Gurren Lagann, as I was talking about a little bit earlier. It's a very good anime. It's a mech anime. I'm not finished it though. I'm almost
I do
done.
like my mech animes.
I do. I like mech
I'm a big fan of
animes.
Gundam and like a
I have to watch
You
Gundam.
sick fuck. You like Gundam?
I have to watch Gundam.
What
I have not
about
watched.
Gundam,
I have not watched Gundam at all.
What the fuck is it
So,
called?
but there's a lot of mech animes out there that like I have not watched, and I do want to watch them. But this is my
Symbiotic
first.
Titan? I don't know if you really want to call that an anime.
Which one?
Symbiotic Titan. It's an old like cartoon
Okay.
show. They used to put it on like Adult Swim too and stuff like that.
Okay.
Either way, yeah, it was a really cool show.
Interesting. I'll have to see if I can find it.
There's one you should watch, Josh. I can't remember the name of it. I'm looking it up for you now.
Ooh. I'm so sorry, Joe.
It's fine. I want to be lit on fire like that guy in New York.
Wait a minute.
I
and
can't
then
remember the name of it.
I watched a little bit of WWE this week, and there was a little bit of sad news. Rhea Ripley, our women's champion, had to relieve herself of the championship due to an injury.
Genesis.
Neon Genesis. That was a good one.
Okay. I'll have to check that out.
It's good, but it's brutal. I was not expecting that
Definitely
ending.
hit you in the feels.
Yeah.
Hit you in the field, dude. He hit her in the face with something.
Why you gotta say it like that?
She was in a coma. It's like, that's not fair.
Not fair? What? Just what I missed?
In the anime, I can't remember where. I think it's towards the end. The guy's in the hospital room with her, and proceeds to jerk off and jizz all over his face in a coma state.
That's
Mommy milkers.
It was bad. I was like, why?
I don't have that one set up.
The mecha fights were amazing, but that scene was not necessary.
So Rhea Ripley had to relinquish herself of her title, which is unfortunate, but it was due to an injury, which I think occurred at WrestleMania against Becky Lynch, and then she was attacked post WrestleMania on Raw by Liv Morgan to show an injury. So, like, for TV, rather, because there wasn't a spot at WrestleMania.
The script.
Right. So this way, she's actually injured. She can go out, get healed, whatever. Really, other than that, there really hasn't been too much news, you know.
What about...
and of course we all saw that Fallout's getting a season 2. That's pretty big news, honestly, since it just came out.
Yeah, no, it's pretty.
Was this WrestleMania the one where they were doing the signs and the guy said, "Did he do it?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
That was fucked.
No, that's R. Kelly. But yeah, that's all I really got. Nothing too crazy this week. So
Yeah, like I said, it's been a light week for this week. Like I said, nothing crazy happening.
Yeah.
Next week though will be pretty insane, pretty intense. Well, I'm seeing, it's good. Well, we have James. We have a lot to review probably coming in the next week. I feel something's coming next week in my bones. And we're going to get a lot of news and things are
I
happening
think the new
next
season
week.
of Demon Slayer or My Hero starts next week.
No, My Hero starts on the 3rd.
And of course, the new episode of Kaiju number 8 comes out.
Oh, that first episode?
I haven't watched it yet.
Dude,
You
gotta watch it, dude.
Insane.
It's so good.
Guys,
dude.
when he
Insane.
found you, I was like,
that's
all right,
just-
this is going to be a brutal beginning.
Dude.
It's going to be insane. I'm excited to see it.
I'm very excited for the next
Dude,
Do you
episode.
that
guys
hospital
remember who
scene?
the
Dude, I
studio is for it again?
What's that?
Who's the studio for it
I can
again?
tell you.
Yeah,
look
Joe's
it
gonna
up.
look it up. I don't remember. But there's literally, it's so good that there's literally a countdown on Crunchyroll for the next episode to come out. That's how good this anime
That's
is.
because it's such a great manga. It's such a great read, and I was surprised they haven't done it sooner.
I'm glad they didn't, because
To be fair,
Bro, I
to
type
a
in Kaiju
point,
number
yeah.
8 and it gives me fucking Godzilla versus King Kong.
when you just paid rent, you hear Godzilla charging up his laser ray, his atomic breath.
Studio Kahar.
Exactly.
It's
It's so good.
beautiful.
For the end of Kaiju number 8, when you see that old man go,
Dude,
be ready. At the beginning of this next episode is gonna be a rush.
I'm excited as fuck for the next episode. Oh,
And think about it. There's another manga called Kaiju number 8, Side B, where we're getting the girl's point of view the whole time.
ooh, the captain.
I think so.
Okay.
I haven't read it yet, but I've seen it because I'm still reading Kaiju number 8. I've been lacking for like 2 years because I want the build up.
Oh, right.
I want to go in this nice with some heavy read.
I get you. But yeah, Kaiju number 8 is pretty fucking lit. I'm very excited for the next episode, which comes out tomorrow, I
How
think,
about
right?
that? Sunday.
Sunday, okay.
So it says that Production IG will be the primary studio on the project, while Studio Kahara will be handling the designs and artwork for the kaiju within the series.
Okay.
So they have 2 different studios working on it, which is actually really cool because then you can have 2 different kind of sets of eyes on on the style.
Yep.
And
I don't know.
going from humans to being more calm and collected, and then going to an escalated version of giant kaiju.
I gotta say
battles.
that the creatures that they're using so far, they seem to actually have some actual weight behind them. They're not like Pacific Rim kaiju where they're only 3,000 pounds, even though they're huge.
Right.
But they're only 3,000 pounds, which is not that heavy. When Godzilla, for instance, is 9,000 fucking tons.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
That's
they're
a
not,
big
they're normally
difference.
not going to be taking these monsters one-on-one. It's going to be like a group of them.
I
Yeah,
also have
right.
to think their anatomy might be different too.
Yeah,
the
but
reason why they're so lighter.
But it looks like they have some weight behind them. Like they got
for
some
sure.
ass to really fucking throw their weight
That shit
around.
around,
So So I'm excited definitely for this show.
His laughs.
The first episode is fucking dope. The second
definitely
episode, I'm
checking
sure,
that
is
out
going to
later.
be just as
The
good.
getaway scene is
Bro.
you're gonna love it.
Dude,
How he gets out, he just puts his hand on the wall. That's all he does. He doesn't even punch it. He just touches it. He's like, all right, well, this is where we're leaving.
That's sick. That's fucking sick. I'm so excited.
All right, Andy, what's new with you, my dude or my dude?
My gooch.
My
Hey, my
I meant
gooch.
to say my dude. The dude came out at the end of that.
Whatever that was.
It's like when I tried to say, what up, guys, and I said, what up, buys.
Difficult times talking.
Dyslexia.
I'm having terrifical time talking.
Difficult.
Twiffle.
Not much new.
Troublesome. And
That's
difficult.
basically it. Not much
You're a
new.
loser, Andy.
I finished watching Yellowstone.
Okay.
Hey,
there
my
you go.
man.
That's about it.
Cool.
You know they're coming out.
You can talk to my uncle about it now.
I mean, it's insane, like how it started and then where it finished at.
Well, and the last season of that is only half a season. There's still another
Yeah.
half to come out. So,
Yeah, I know they left it open.
yeah, my uncle's like, "What the fuck is it?"
What season did you just finish off?
5.
Yeah, 5.
So,
It's
yeah,
5
it's
and a half.
supposed
That's
to-
right now, right?
Yeah, so they should have another half that's supposed to still come
Yeah,
out.
but
Yeah,
Kevin
well,
Costner apparently is a dickhead.
Yeah, it was. There's a lot of things going around of why they couldn't finish it.
Yeah.
And it was mostly because of Kevin Costner. I don't want to point.
Which is
fingers.
crazy. Like, I never viewed him like that, but you know, it's like fucking Christian Bale. We didn't expect that until he became
Yeah,
It was
an asshole.
It was funny to see how the
Fuck you know who I am.
the meth head.
Yo,
ended
he
up
tore that
leaving for
dude
that other
up
role.
one side, down the other. Oh my god.
Yeah, Andy.
The meth head ended up leaving for that other role, so like that's why they cut his character out. Like they just showed him leaving, and he didn't want to leave, but Dutton let him leave because he's like, "No, you paid your debt to me." He's like, "You became the cowboy that I thought you could be, and what you should be, and you know you've turned your life around from being a piece of shit into being a wrangler," and he was able to rope cattle and everything else because he went down to Texas. So
Oh yeah, you're in Texas. What else you gonna do?
I mean, that's all they do down there is rope and ride. And they ride unbroken horses for their trips that they go on. So they'll go like 5 miles with an unbroken horse. So the entire time they're like this, you know, they're fucking whopping all over the place.
Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about that. Son of a bitch.
You're good. You want this?
There's two other pieces of news from WWE that I totally forgot about.
Hey, can I get my part in now?
Yeah, come on.
Venus?
We'll go to WWE in a minute.
Go ahead. I'm just being a dick.
they just really announced two new versions of 2 titles. They just announced a new set of titles for the Raw Tag Team Champions. They look fucking amazing. And then these are the SmackDown ones they just announced. They look really fucking good. So they just announced the new SmackDown titles
nice.
as well for tag teams. So that's it. That's all I got. I just forgot about it. That's all. Milk.
But Disney Plus has an anime that's like called Go Go Loser Ranger. It's literally if The Boys was an anime.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Yo,
let me tell you-
I want to watch that.
What, Go Go Loser
Yes,
Ranger?
that's the one anime that I'm actually interested in.
Bro, they hyped me up when I'm watching this man go for a jump. And I'm like expecting like to super leap into the air. Now then he's just
Because
running.
they pay the monsters or whatever.
They
else.
don't pay the monsters. They capture like the lowest rank alien that invaded them because they're like clones of themselves and use them for people's entertainment every Sunday, and have these rangers beat them up and bully them basically. And the guy's fed up with it, so he's going to become a ranger and use their tactics against them.
So you just gave me the plot of the first episode.
No, that's what. Well, yeah, that's what he.
Giving you the plot.
Get
That's
over it,
fine.
Cody. It's been a fucking while now. All right, it's not my fault you haven't seen it.
I haven't, but you didn't. I was going to, and I'm.
It's good. That's only the first episode. There's more to it. I don't even know.
I mean, in the trailer, it does kind of like show.
Yeah, no, I'd assume so. Yeah,
I mean, everything he did say was basically what I saw out of it.
that's all right. I was just teasing him.
Watching this monster turn into a truck and just start hitting people. I was
Yeah,
like, oh my
dude,
god, Truckoon is in the fucking fight. He was wiping the floor with everybody.
It was just funny how they like don't they do like drugs and shit in like the cutscene or whatever? Or what? Not cutscene.
The good guys, quote unquote.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Rangers.
I think it was it was the right guy. I don't know.
They're all like fucked up and
I haven't
shit.
seen their faces yet. I only know they're in suits.
You didn't watch the trailer because they show their faces.
Yeah, but I don't know which face is under what suit.
Oh, they're still wearing their suits in the trailer.
I wasn't paying attention to that.
Yeah. The colors are funny though.
What, the Power Ranger colors?
Yeah.
Alright,
Can't
you
believe
got
they
anything
did.
new for us this week? You see anything good?
Yeah, I saw that Abigail movie today.
Yeah, fuck off. That looked like a good movie anyway. Was it good?
Why is it
really
three?
good,
Why is it
actually.
three?
She's that vampire chick, right?
Well, that's all 3 technically.
Yeah, so Abigail's a movie about this little vampire girl.
Did that come out?
kidnapped. Yeah, it came
Oh
out today.
shit!
And she gets kidnapped by this group of mercenary people who don't know who her dad is. But they they kidnap her and they want money. They didn't know that she was a vampire until she starts ripping their necks off and stuff like that. So, yeah, no, it was good. Very, very gory. It's R-rated.
What would you rate
Obviously.
it? What would your rating on
I
a
give
scale
it a
of 10?
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
4
So
out
a
of
9 out of 10.
Give or take.
Not
Or
bad.
I'd say an 8 out of 10. If I'm going to be
So,
giving it out of a 10.
did you go down there?
I just went to AMC.
Okay.
So, yeah, no, it was good. There was something that was bothering me about it.
Is there a twist? Would you consider it a twist? Not M. Night
No.
Shyamalan kind of twist.
No, not really.
Where it wasn't actually the guy.
So
who you
there's
thought was the
and
guy
then
fucked
there's
up.
a moment at the end they
M. Night Shyamalan was the dad.
Yeah.
Well, no, see, so they don't show the dad the entire movie
Do they at least
until
mention
the
him?
end of the movie. But then it's somebody you may know, but then it's like I personally did not know who the fuck that was. So I was just like, oh,
I like the right twist.
it's
I like it.
you.
Congratulations!
Good job.
It was more like, oh, you showed up!
Yeah,
Yay!
Kind of.
That's here.
That's here.
Kind of already took care of the problem, bro.
It was all good though, but no, the movie was still really good. It had a few of my favorite actors in it. Dan Stevens is always a win for me.
I don't even know who that is.
Been in a lot of shit. What's he's been in recently? My favorite thing that got me onto him was the FX show Legion.
Oh, I heard about that.
About another version of Professor X's son that lives, and he has super telekinetic powers, but he's super unstable and doesn't know it, and he gets infected with this parasite. Dude, that whole show is a mind trip, but it's a great show. But he led that show and it was so great. But he was in it. Catherine Newton was in it. She's that blonde chick that's in all the new horror stuff lately. She was in Ant-Man and the Wasp once. Quantumania.
But she died in this one. How did she go to this movie?
What do you mean?
Had to make a noise.
Yes.
Oh.
Can't really do much with this. You fucking do
Uh,
it works, but not that
Do
well.
something with it.
other than that.
Fuck off.
Oh, fucking, this is another thing.
What?
Ash made me watch Saltburn. Never do it, boys.
What the hell,
Don't do
Saltburn?
it.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, I think I heard about that.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
So
Just don't do it.
like this?
No. It's the... There's milk drinking.
Ooh.
What kind of milk?
Yeah,
What
that's the kind of milk they're drinking.
Nut
Oh.
milk.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
It's that nut milk.
Yeah, there's your poster. There's your poster board.
Oh my god.
What?
Dude,
We're all about to
okay.
lose our minds.
No,
What
no,
the fuck? It's
No,
not.
it was still a good movie.
Is it a comedy?
No.
Okay.
God, no.
It says thriller comedy. It says thriller comedy.
That's a lie.
It says thriller comedy, Cody.
Did you laugh? I didn't
Listen,
laugh.
well, listen,
I was disgusted.
Goodfellas was not a comedy, and there are several really funny moments in that fucking movie. So
No.
it depends on your perspective
Oh my God,
and
no,
sense of
yeah,
humor.
no,
I
definitely do not
understand.
watch this with children. Do not watch this with your parents.
I'm showing
Do
my
not
nephew. I'm
watch-
showing my 6-year-old nephew.
Watch this in the safety of your own home, on your own time, where you know no one's walking in on you.
I'm at my wife watching. She'll probably love it.
She'll probably get a kick out of it.
I'll show my mom.
Your mom would probably question everything you do.
No.
Listen,
No.
you're talking to the guy that got pounded in the butt at McDonald's.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Josh.
It's alright, buddy.
Putting you on blast there.
I don't give a fuck, it happened.
I know.
And then I got married for 10 fucking years.
Yeah, you experimented. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yes, for a month.
Anyway.
Alright. Side conversation afterwards.
I can't believe
So yeah, after that, let's get on to some of our main topics here that we have going on. One of them is, well, a couple
do
trailers
movies?
came out.
Yes.
What?
I was just thinking we do movies first because I'm
Yeah.
excited about one that dropped.
Transformers 1.
Yes.
That trailer came out.
It looks
It
good,
looks
dude.
sick.
It looks
Dude,
good.
It looks.
When
It's
you
made for kids. It's made for kids.
No, listen. This is the way I'm looking at it. So, we saw that movie in the Bumblebee movie, correct? We saw that at the beginning of
Yes.
Bumblebee, how we saw Cybertron. Granted, they were all fighting each other, whatever, who
Yes.
cares? But could you imagine how much a movie like that would cost?
That's what costs a
100% CGI
Like,
Transformers
would it be
movie.
cool to see that?
Live
Hell
action?
Fucking yes.
Oh my god, I would love a live action Cybertron war movie. Like, that'd be fucking
But
sick.
realistically,
Bro, hearing
the
that backpack
easiest
click on
way
Megatron,
and
I
the
was like,
most
I know,
complex
dude.
way to do it would be animated, and that's where they went with it. And I think this will sit well with what they're doing. They're starting over.
But I
They're
think
creating
it-
They're
stuff.
I
doing
think
more
it's-
than starting
I
over.
think it's
They're
the
going back to
beginning-
the
Yeah.
past.
I think this movie is the beginning of Optimus and Friends,
Mhm.
the show, the kids show that's on Cartoon Network or whatever. I don't know what it's on,
Uh,
but
yeah,
it's a kids show, but it's a Transformers kids show, and so I think that this is what it's not pertaining to our live action stuff at all. So while it is the beginning,
It's a part of the universe.
it's a part of the universe, but it's not the part that we really want to see. Like, we really want to see a live action Cybertron war. Will it happen? We don't know. It's going to cost a fuck ton of money. But to be fair, look at Godzilla x Kong. That was almost a 99% CGI, and it's doing very well.
Yeah,
Well,
but
they
they
brought that
light
back.
worked on that because they I would say they would use more broader CGI than close up CGI.
I do agree with that,
And then you have to also think like
because
there's
all the
giant
buildings
monkey,
and shit. Yeah.
giant fucking lizard versus giant robots who can transform from trucks to. I mean, just look at the transformation.
If we go back all the way back then, though, they don't even transform yet.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, true.
So-
My
they
wheels,
still
my
do
wheels.
it, too.
my wheels. I don't have any wheels. So like, but at the same time, I don't remember in the comics, like, when it was all the way back then when they couldn't transform and they were first able to transform, how accurate this Transformers 1 is. But again, it's for a show, a kid's show, not.
Well, it might not be linked to that. This is its own new.
See how
Well,
I see it?
the animation style is almost the same.
Well, yeah, no,
So,
it could be,
and the looks of the bots are almost the same too.
but they want to
so.
make it more fluid because of how it has to look. 'cause
No,
it
it's
has to
gonna
look more
remind me
fluid
of-
to the
It
animation.
I
really
agree.
reminded me of like the old cartoon, in some sense. Like we're gonna get the little mini bots they always had. That
The
would
mini
connect-
cons.
And you'll get all three of them. It would connect into a weapon.
Yes, dude.
Because hearing that
well, there
clip
was
on
only-
Megatron made me
well, there was,
think,
like,
boom, the mini bots.
4 or 5 different mini-con sections that you could get 3 of them and they would combine into a weapon. There was the gun, there was the 2 swords, the light and the dark one, and there were 2 more for sure, but I cannot remember what they were
I can't
called.
remember either.
But the mini-cons were a really, really cool concept that I would have loved to see actually come into live action because they open up more powers for the Autobots and the Decepticons to use. Like,
Optimus Prime getting a spaceship.
oh, dude, fucking shit, hell yeah! Can you imagine they gave him the saber of light? Fuck, that'd be fucking sick. They already, like, I mean, we haven't seen the Matrix of Leadership yet, We haven't seen.
Well, that's what the Transformers 1's going to be about.
I mean, in
about
live
them.
action though.
But in the live action, yeah.
And we've already gotten an animation version of the Matrix of Leadership back in '95 with Leonard Nimoy, which was a phenomenal fucking cartoon.
You got the touch.
Ah, damn.
You got the power.
Yes. What is the greeting? Biddy Wop Bomb. I can't remember the greeting anymore. The universal greeting.
Dude.
Yeah, but that's such a classic fucking movie. I showed my nephew that. He loved it. Loved that fucking movie. And Leonard Nimoy as Galvatron.
Right, bro?
Fucking mint.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Dude, right? Like, what the
Where
fuck?
did that come from?
How did we deserve that?
Spock.
How did we deserve that shit? We got that? That was amazing. Amazing. Yeah, us nerds are nerding out over Transformers.
So yeah, Transformers 1, I have to look up a release date for that, but that is coming out this fall.
Was there one
Pretty
released
sure.
for it? I don't think there was a release date yet.
Oh yeah, no, it comes out this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know it comes out this year. I just didn't know if it had a release date yet.
Pretty sure Cody's right. It's fall.
Okay. Cool.
Mommy milkers.
Halo.
Yeah,
Hey, yo.
September 13th.
Hey.
Halo.
I'm down.
I need the.
I'll go sit in a theater full of kids. Let's go.
Well, that's what I'm also thinking. Like, I don't think just kids are going to see this movie. I think,
No.
you know,
I think it's going to be a bunch of dads who are going to go, I'm going to take my kid to see this movie, but it's actually for me. And then you have kids like us who are adults but still kids.
So also to add on to this though, you guys know the voice casts, yes or no?
I know Chris Hemsworth.
I
Is
saw
it?
that.
So
I
Chris
saw the video.
Hemsworth is
Optimus Prime,
which
which is kind of cool, but I never really saw him as like a leader of Autobot role,
Okay,
in my opinion.
it's
Like
in
his
him.
voice, you know what I mean? Like
he
it's not
said
boomy like the
Yeah,
fucking
so-
guy. You know who I'm talking about.
at their presentation at
played him in the
CinemaCon.
cartoon.
one
All
of
the
first
Optimuses.
things that Chris Hemsworth had said, he said he and Peter Cullen sat down and talked.
Okay,
The original voice of Optimus Prime,
the man,
the man, the myth, the legend.
literally.
And he's got him hooked. And in the trailer, at first you can tell it's a little off.
Yeah,
But like towards like the end of it, where he's like starting to do his transformations and he's in like battles.
he's stepping
and
into the leadership.
He's like
role.
you can hear it more in his voice, like that leadership voice. I'm
Right.
going to lead the. You know, oh my god, it started to carry a little bit.
I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Really, really.
Like,
So yeah, and then we have Brian Tyree Henry, who also does the voice of Miles' dad in the Spider-Verse movies.
I still have to see the new one. They're so great. I know.
But he's doing the voice of Megatron. Scarlett Johansson's actually in this too. She's
Yes.
voicing
Who?
Peeta.
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh yeah. I did see that.
Bruh.
Brad.
What's his name is going to be, was it Sentinel Prime, I think it was?
Oh, I have no idea.
I didn't see Sentinel Prime.
Oh, you mean
no.
they show you all the other primes? Yeah,
No.
they show you like 3 of them. Don't they?
Well, yeah. Well,
Talking
they're.
about the one that gave him the powers to transform.
Wow.
Oh, you're talking. Yeah, that was not Sentinel Prime. That
Oh,
was
John Hamm. He's
Yes.
Sentinel Prime.
the original. Well, the original Autobot, like the original fucking bot.
The Godfather.
Yeah, whoever. I can't remember the name of him now. Damn it! But which is really weird because as far as I remember, like the creator of the robots is some omnipotent being that also created Unicron and like split Unicron in half. He's like the same creator who created all the Autobots and Decepticons before they were that.
Right.
So I don't know. We'll see, but it would be pretty cool if they do throw in some tidbits of like Unicron or world-ending destruction besides just the.
I hope it leads up into Unicron eventually.
Ugh, God, yes.
I would love that. Just because we haven't seen Unicron since Dark of Moon. Or wait, which one was it?
No. Rise of the Beast.
Yeah.
He was in Rise of the
Rise
Beast.
of the Beast.
Yeah, I guess it was at the end of that.
Yeah. Well,
But-
yeah, he threw out, but like
there was
the last time that we really saw him
there was
was
another live action, but it was like a really shitty
It was-
version of him.
it was the 4th or 5th one where he's Earth.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was so fucking
Oh,
trash.
yeah, that was the 5th one.
Yeah.
Was it the fifth one?
Yeah, that was the fifth one.
Fucking trash,
was,
dude.
yeah,
Like, I'm
so-
sorry. Like, nowhere in any Universal
That's it.
anything.
Yeah, it was 5. It
Yeah,
was 5.
there, nowhere in
Fucking
any universe
last- not
of
last
Transformers was Unicron Earth. That would literally defeat the purpose of Unicron
night.
coming
Age
to
of
Earth.
Extinction. That's the one it was.
Like,
No,
it was
the last night.
the night.
Last night. It was last night.
That last night, yeah, that's it. Like, that shit really pissed me off, actually. Like, it took me a while to watch it because I already knew that they fucked it up. And then they fixed it. In Bumblebee and Rise of the Beast, they really fixed it. But, like, we need more. We need more. And on top of that, what are we going to get with Cybertron? Are we going to get Cybertron transforming into Primus? Is that ever going to happen? Live action. Because
that's a long shot, but that could also lead, like, that's
Well-
where I think that this whole new Transformers one thing is. It's an entire reboot,
Yeah.
so we can start from scratch. Yeah,
Right.
we get to see the origin of Optimus versus Megatron.
Right.
But I think we also get to see the beginnings of another, like, story that will lead up into it that will be less humanized.
Yeah.
Just because of the fact that, obviously, what people have been deprived of is more Transformers than the live action ones, and this one is focusing more on the Transformers,
Right.
And rebooting it and starting it from scratch just seems like a good start to do, and I think that's where we're gonna, have to end it off at. You know what I mean? So I hope that they do those things that we would like them to do, like introduce other, very deep lore characters,
Right.
that obviously are very prominent
in cartoons
and
comics.
and such and such.
Like Primus.
Right.
Because
So-
there's a section in that universe where it's Primus versus Unicron.
Right. So there's
fucking
definitely
awesome fight.
things that I think this animated movie can lead to now that the live action ones couldn't.
Yeah.
And I mean, like we've said, we've seen it already been tried, and it's just not worked.
Yeah.
At all.
I mean, there's certain aspects that were simply just incorrect in the movies. Like, whether it was what the Autobots were doing, what the Decepticons were doing, or whatever object they were going after.
Right.
Something was not ever right with the live-action movies that came from Michael Bay. Sorry, dude. You just didn't do it right. It's not all about explosions. And Megan Fox's tits.
I know, but you still have to admit that first one just...
Oh, dude, the first and second one were fantastic. Like, they were really, really good. The third one, super blick. Super blick. Yeah. Not good. And then the fact that, like, you kill Prime just to not have him in the movie for over half the movie. It's like...
No, more than half.
More than half. But it was still, like, it's Optimus fucking Prime. Are
and
you
then
serious?
I hated the last one.
The Last Night or...
The Last Night.
Yeah, that was
I didn't
garbage.
like that one.
was
Because,
garbage.
first of all, they made Optimus the bad guy.
Yep.
And not only that, but he was still, again, not in the movie for, like, 90% of it.
Yep. They changed his truck style, too, to that newer form. I like the older style better.
I didn't mind it.
That I don't, and number 4 really threw me off too because I don't mind Mark Wahlberg, but it depends on what role he's in. And in that role, he was such a whiny bitch. Like I could not fucking stand his character. We gotta go, okay? Like shut the fuck up. You're terrible. And it sucks because he's a really good actor. It just wasn't the right role for him. I don't know what or who we needed, but it should not have been Mark Wahlberg. And I feel like he was just a name to try and get people to pack the seats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the third one already was pushing things. The third one was at least okay though. That was Dark of the Moon, I think, right?
Which one?
The third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Dark one.
Yeah, that was okay.
I will admit, though, visually, it was, like, pretty fucking baller.
Oh, yeah. The CGI and all the Transformers movies are phenomenal. Between the transforming scenes and I mean, really every aspect that they
like,
use.
the sequences that they had to do were pretty fucking sick.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I love the designs of all the Autobots, too. Like, they look so
Yeah,
good.
then I remember in Revenge of the Fallen, Dude, I remember dangling balls.
Oh, Devastator, dude.
And then fucking...
I love Devastator, though. That was so cool.
Riff-raff motherfuckers. They were annoying as fuck.
Oh, I like them, though.
They were annoying.
Use a pussy. That was fucking hilarious. There were some... They were a little annoying, but they definitely played a good part. But Devastator was really cool to see a Constructicon in a live action. So, like... That's what gave me hope for the proper Unicron or the proper Primus. And when they showed Cybertron having whatever that hex field and being split apart and shit, it was weird. It was really weird and incorrect in every sense of what Transformers is all about. Like, I don't know. Like, it was just like you're taking this in a direction that the fans don't even fucking want. Like, I don't know where you're going with this. And then... it stopped, finally. We got Bumblebee.
The Bumblebee movie was phenomenal.
Fucking phenomenal.
I love that movie.
John Cena in that role was actually really, really solid. A lot of people don't really care for his acting, to be honest, because he's just a WWE wrestler.
No,
he's a good fucking actor, dude.
No, it depends on what role you put him in.
Yes. 12 rounds.
Like that Ricky Stenicki movie, terrible.
Didn't watch it.
It's terrible.
Well, there you go. But did you ever see 12 Rounds with him?
No.
He plays himself, John Cena, I think. But the first 12 Rounds is really, really, really good.
There's a Fireman movie he made that was terrible.
Didn't watch that one.
Like there's movies that he's made that are just terrible, but then like it just depends on what like setting that he's in. And then, like, what kind of... He's, like, better as a supporting role. Like, Dave Bautista.
Yeah.
He can't really carry a movie on his shoulders.
No.
But, like, man...
He's a good actor, though.
He's a good actor.
Absolutely.
You put him in a good role.
Come on, Drax? Hello. Dude should have won Oscars for that.
My favorite thing is the new Glass Onion, Knives Out.
Oh!
He's so fucking good.
I have to watch that yet.
It's so
I loved
good.
The first one. Knives Out was so good.
Knives Out was way better. By far.
That's what I heard, too. I did hear that.
It's way better. I will literally watch the first one over and over again.
It's so good.
But the second one is still good, and Dave Bautista is really good in that movie.
Awesome. Excellent.
I still wish they would have made a Gears of War movie.
They still can. It's still not out of impossibility. It's just...
not as likely.
It's not as likely, especially with Dave Bautista starting to get a little older, getting a little leaner instead of as thick as he used to be when he did dress up in the outfit. Like...
What's that, brother?
Was he brother?
Dude, I saw that last Friday when I
do agree with you, though. I do really
there.
want a Gears of War movie.
As soon as I step outside, I hear a guy go, "What's up, brother?"
But
look at me dead in the face, finger up, and I look back at him and did just a finger.
But I also want a Halo movie, too. Like a legitimate Halo movie.
Who's going to play the Spartan?
Well,
yeah, that show kind of...
Yeah, well, the show's fucking... It's trash. It's not good.
Who's going to play... Jack Black's going to play Master Chief.
Let's go! Let's do it!
Yeah, he's already doing Steve from Minecraft.
He's never gonna take the helmet off. It's just gonna be a CGI character the whole time.
I know.
Cortana.
They had to pick sets to show like things are blocked.
Good.
So like I don't know.
The Minecraft movie is going to be all blocky like the game is.
Yay! That's exciting.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's actually like really exciting because it should stay like it should. Like, you know what? I hate when they do that. Like, they change such a main aspect of something that we know and love. Like,
if they
Minecraft being round, hello, that's a problem.
I would ask questions why they made it circular. They can make it look like realistic. Like, obviously, you can make the ground look real, but make it blocky.
I will say that there is a skateboard at Walmart that has square wheels. They're like they're like bent out, so they're still round. But if you look at them dead on, they look square. And it's like, really, like what the fuck? But they could technically have cars in Minecraft if they do that. Exactly.
All right, so on to the next thing here. So Netflix, as we know, is a good source of making original content.
Sometimes.
Sometimes they even start off strong, but then they end off pretty shitty.
Or cancel a good show.
Or they cancel good shows. Or they just recast people in great roles that were already casted.
Yeah, that happens too.
Such as The Witcher.
Oh, yeah. No, Henry Cavill.
So, I'm a big fan of The Witcher.
The Witcher.
And I love the show.
It's
First of all,
ending.
Henry Cavill's Geralt of Rivia, sign me up any day of the fucking week. Especially season 1. Oh my god. So like, season 3 came around, and they were like, "Oh hey, by the way, Henry Cavill's not doing Geralt of Rivia anymore." I'm like, "Oh, who are they gonna get to do it now? Are they just gonna stop making?" Well, first I was like, "Oh, they're just gonna stop making it. Cool, that's fine. Cool way it ended. It ended shitty, but whatever. I'm glad it ended."
I'd rather it end like that.
I'd rather it end like
than
that
get recast.
Then get recast, and sure behold, a few months later they recasted him, and it is now Liam Hemsworth.
Yeah.
The least liked, well, not the least liked Hemsworth, but like the third chosen Hemsworth.
The third chosen.
I'd say he's
still a
third.
chosen one.
He's still a chosen Hemsworth.
I don't know, man. I don't like him.
I don't like him as much as Chris, that's for sure.
That's what
Sorry,
I mean,
bro.
man. Like seriously, but I will give credit where credit is due. Man did bulk up a little bit for it.
Did he?
Yeah, I haven't seen a whole lot of like newer pictures of him. But when I did see him like working out, he does look pretty jacked. He almost looks almost bigger than.
This is the last
Henry
season
Cavill.
that they're doing too.
So season 4 is not the last season.
Oh no, I'm sorry, season 5.
Season 5 is.
I thought they already
season
released
finale.
season 4 and they were on season 5.
No, so they're on season 4 now.
Okay.
And season 4 will be its final season.
Yeah.
I'm sad to see it go, but glad to see it go because it's not Henry Cavill.
Yeah, right. Oh, I'm super excited for that 40K movie.
Mm.
Dude.
Warhammer 40,000 is gonna be is one of the reasons why he left.
Yep. I don't
Witcher.
I never played any of the Warhammer games.
Me neither.
And I really want to know like the lore of the ship because I see all the videos, whether they're fan made or not. They're so
Dude, I
badass,
look at
dude.
Yeah.
Space Dungeons and Dragons. That's what I look at it next.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I heard about it. But like, I want to know more. But like
It's pretty intense.
Bro,
whether they're fan made or they're actual cinematics. Ooh.
All right, Josh. Here's how I see it. I see it as the humans in that are helldivers.
Yeah.
That ass, like, the big ass suit. They like follow religion. It's like
Yeah, I was about to
Christian-based,
say, isn't it like a religion that they're
Yes.
technically following? And
I don't know the whole detail. I know I played one of the Warhammers with Andy. It was like Verminite or something like that. But that was
yeah, because there's a couple that
planet-based
are on
rat and
console,
shit.
but like I don't really know where to start. There's like fucking 30 DLCs for all of them. Like it's like I don't know what to get.
It's a you can start anywhere kind of game. It's just like kind of
are
like a
these bagels?
Dungeons and Dragons, like you said, Joe.
What I talked to you earlier about.
Bagels.
Fucking idiot.
So I think you
You
can start wherever. It just depends on
What, you bagel?
how deep and how dwelling you're ready to go into whatever version you're playing.
Yeah. Because I know the one I played with Andy was nothing like the ones I've seen in trailers. It's
Yeah,
just space.
yeah.
The one me and Andy played, we're on a planet fighting rats as like a demon hunter, a warrior, a mage, and some other class.
What the fuck is going on?
I was like, where are my space marines? Come on.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like I see all these like videos and shit, and it's just like the game, the cinematics, just like Diablo, look phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like they look like they were like, we're gonna just drop all the money into the cinematics, and this is what you get. It's just like fuck.
Dude,
Like,
watching Lilith fucking kill the Archangel.
Yeah.
was just
I would really like to see like the actual
it.
some of the actual game studios like for Diablo or for Warhammer, the ones that create these amazing cinematics. I would love for them to do an animated movie of the game or something like that.
Well, I mean, they probably-
yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of shit that they can or can't do, but like you know what I mean. Like I think that would be really really fucking cool. Look at all the amazing cinematics that we get in games. Like I could literally sit in a theater and watch an hour and a half of that.
You mean all the cutscenes and shit? that they
Yeah,
do?
yeah. I'm not saying make a movie out of the cutscenes. I'm saying make it their own movie. But like I could sit there and watch that for an hour and a half. Like it is fucking awesome. And with animation, you can do so much more than you can with live action.
It's like watching The Last of Us. I watched all the animations of The Last of Us.
Yeah, yeah.
You figure out the whole story. You don't have to like
Play
actually
the game.
Play the game.
Right. I've done that with a lot of games, like because sometimes you just don't want to play them. Like I did that with Dead Space because Dead Space was so horrific for me. I couldn't do it.
Well, I don't have a PlayStation, so I can't play that. So
It's on Xbox.
Last of Us.
Oh,
No, not the last
sorry.
It's such a fucking great game.
The other one.
The Last of Us is a good game. Both of them were. The first and the second.
So I've heard. I've never played them though, but I do have a PlayStation, so I technically could play them.
I watched the walkthroughs, and that was
what you got for us,
got the
Cody?
story.
Yeah, babe, hit me with it. What you got next?
Another one.
Yeah,
You said you didn't see Fallout yet, right?
that's correct.
Fuck you.
Me neither.
That's for you.
Bruh.
Man.
Well, I
Excuse
got
me.
one more thing here, and then we can go on to doing some debates.
Oh, great.
Supposedly, I'm a Canadian there. Fortnite's 2024 roadmap has been leaked. There was a leaked image that comes from a Twitter user, Sheena BR. Now, these are just rumors, so nothing is set in stone. There's nothing crazy, but these are just some of the things that they may come to Fortnite in the upcoming months. So the festival is one of the big things that they have on Fortnite, and they're going to include Billie Eilish. She was already kind of rumored. Yeah, I know.
Why? Nothing against Billy. Just why?
Popular.
I know, but like, why in Fortnite? Like,
But
why?
here's one for you then, bitch. But they also include Metallica,
Hey.
LG, and Snoop Dogg.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Plus, they're gonna add Metallica skins in Fortnite for the Battle Royale mode.
That's cool.
And
Whatever.
they
Dead by
released-
Daylight's got Slipknot. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
true. That does trump.
It trumps Metallica being in fucking Fortnite. Sorry.
Who else has Slipknot?
Trash.
Smite.
Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah, I
was
forgot. Yeah,
rumored
Smite has Slipknot.
over the last few days. I have seen some tweets.
She's gonna
and
be
stuff.
on. I'm surprised that wasn't the next one. Taylor
What's that?
Swift.
Taylor
Oh,
Swift
Fortnite.
might be the next festival.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's rumors.
See, I don't blame them.
It doesn't
'cause
make sense.
it's
I mean, it
following
makes
a
sense if
trend
they
that
don't.
She's how
Well,
popular
it's
she is. She's
because
gonna
of
bring a
her
lot.
tour that she
Yeah.
just
They also
did.
just did Lady Gaga with
Yeah.
her being the role of.
But
I would see Lady Gaga over Taylor.
the other
Swift,
night when we
sorry.
played, I
This
explained to
is
you, I would
before
love
Joker.
Avenged
I know, but like
Sevenfold.
it's kind of like Fortnite had good timing with that.
No. What do you
What?
mean?
She's out right now.
Do you understand that has been announced years ago that she was Lady Gaga, or that she was Harley Quinn?
That she was going to be doing
Yes,
that role.
this-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
years
yeah.
I didn't know
When,
that.
when they
Yeah,
pretty much
see-
announced the
See,
movie, it was
I'm
like a
excited
couple
for
weeks
that
after
movie.
they announced.
No.
No, it was
Because
longer
that
than that?
movie was never planned. This movie was never planned till like last year.
Are you
Yeah.
sure about that?
Yes,
talked
because
about
they
what's
were
like-
never planning on making a sequel to Joker.
Because I'm
At
pretty
all.
sure that we
No,
heard
they were
about
not,
that
no.
in 2022 at the end of
Nope.
it.
That's
Near the
false. That is falsification.
Listen,
There was never a planned
Fact
sequel.
check it.
I'm
Not fact check that there was a planned sequel. Fact check when the first piece of news came out about the movie.
listen, I'm excited for the movie, but I'm a little lost on why they made Harley Quinn a patient. Like, she's supposed to be the
I feel the
therapist.
same
Like,
way.
I'll probably get the explanation, but
Yeah,
I hope that they do explain it.
they will.
because
They will. They have to.
maybe
It's like-
maybe she starts out as
I can see it as another.
because she does go
universe.
crazy.
Yeah, she's already.
So-
she's
she
already
does go crazy, but not until after she meets him.
Right. She
Mhm.
so maybe she is a nurse in the
Docile.
beginning.
She's
Well, no,
docile.
because she's already in the ward with him.
Well, from what we see in the trailer, yeah. But
Right.
there's a
So
possibility
what are we
that
saying? She's playing the role like this is not like that's in his mind, and she's actually
Her
his,
outfits are amazing though. I love her Harley Quinn.
yeah, I agree.
like
It
she's
looks
actually
great.
the therapist, and it's just in his mind that she's playing.
That's
as
a possibility too.
patient.
That's a possibility too.
Like it doesn't. It's
don't
not
know.
explained. So
I ain't gonna know until we watch the movie, dog.
First one, we won't know until the end.
Yeah, I'm
I
super
felt
excited
the
for
same
it,
way.
though.
I was hoping that she would be the therapist in the beginning, and then like go crazy, like they always do it.
Right.
But
I mean, this Joker is a very different Joker
It is
than
a different Joker.
anything we've ever seen before on screen. So
He's my favorite.
honestly,
I've yet to
he's
see it, but
phenomenal. You
I know-
haven't seen it?
No, but I know it's different.
Bro, you should. I think it's what is it on?
It's on Max. It's on Netflix right now too.
Fuck yeah, go watch it today.
It's about to leave Netflix.
Watch it today.
Watch before you go to bed.
Yeah, okay.
Watch it after we play GTA 5.
Exactly what
I
I'm
have
doing.
cocaine to sell.
Gonna get to selling it.
Alright,
You're
I'm just gonna
fucking
download that
on.
game and just wreck your crap and take it.
You're fucking handling that by yourself.
Oh my god, dude, it does. It takes so long to resupply your businesses by yourself. Oh.
I'm done being your monkey bitch on that.
Well, I honestly can't find anything because of how recent the trailer came out. It's just showing all the stuff for the trailer.
Oh, weak.
But I keep hearing it everywhere that the Joker 2
So we don't actually know is what you're
while.
saying.
Well, no, because then when it won Oscars and it won $1 billion at the box office, they were like, "Oh, well,
I guess
obviously,
we might want, might
Now
want
we'll make a second
now we
one."
should consider it."
Yeah.
But yeah, no. And then actually, one of the podcasters from the John Campea show, John Campea himself, he's even said that that's a fact. Like it was never planned. It was because of after the good good fortunes of what happened through that movie.
So Josh,
that they started contemplating.
In June 2022, Phillips announced that the sequel was in development with a script by him and Silver. The film was also revealed by a title Joker, whatever the hell the fucking name.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
2022. That was right.
The movie came out in 2020.
No. The first piece of news came out in 2022, 2 years ago.
That's when it was
about
announced.
the movie, that it was announced.
That's what I'm saying. That was years ago.
It was you said it was a year ago.
You said it was a year ago. You said it was 23.
I didn't care.
I'm just saying.
That's fine.
I was making sure that my
not letting
time
him win.
frame was correct, or else my brain's gonna lose its shit.
Yeah, you see the train? Oh, no, you weren't here earlier with that train.
Yeah, you were here. You was outside with the train, bitch.
They heard the train out loud, closer.
I hate that train.
Don't worry, it goes by one more time before tonight's over. Don't you worry.
Also, Paramount, they delayed Avatar: The Last Airbender movie in a whole another year.
Oh no.
Doesn't come out until January 2026. That sucks dick.
Rude.
It is what it is.
I have to watch the first one.
Wait, the first live action?
Yeah.
Don't watch it. That was so bad.
Oh wait, no, the
I
TV
heard-
show or whatever the fuck that they came out with, that was
The
actually
TV
good.
show, the TV
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
The TV show? Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that was alright.
Yeah, not the movie. I want to watch the TV
The
show.
movie was bad.
Yeah, I know.
Bad.
Literally, that's why,
He's
like,
not
anytime
angry.
any anime gets, like, a live action adaptation,
I don't know how they
I'm just
fucked
like,
up Aang, but they really fucked up.
Nah, bro, you gotta-
angry.
Why is he flying like a superhero?
It's airbending.
But he could never fly. He had to use Appa, but now he can
Avatar:
fly,
The Last
right?
Airbender, Superman.
with style.
Fuck out of here. That was some bullshit. Is what
Comes
that
in with a
was.
red cape, like, what the fuck did you get this shit?
Did you guys also hear about the One Punch Man live action movie?
Yes, yeah, I did hear about that.
Obviously, there's no serious news about it, but
I'm gonna be completely fucking honest. Yes.
Really?
Dude, I just don't trust the live action anime
well,
movies,
they're about to
dude.
do Naruto, man.
Yeah, but I don't really care for Naruto, so
That
sorry.
was gonna suck too, probably.
It's just a gay lover show, dude. I'm sorry.
What?
Naruto. He's chasing a boy named Sasuke around the whole time.
I mean, he kind of is during the entire fucking thing.
Don't get me wrong, yeah.
and he just screams the whole time. Sasuke!
Yes.
Extremely emotional. Yeah, it's a gay show.
Listen, I killed James's buzz this morning. He was hooked on this show, this manga called Marriage Toxin.
You ruined it for him, didn't you?
I looked it up, read about it a little bit, and it's a guy who's trying to create a harem to find a wife out among all these women, but can't find a wife, but ends up falling in love with his best friend. So I'm like, all right. So he's reading Boy Love, and I told him about it, and he's like, I'm done. I'm not reading it. I was like, dude, it's okay. I've fallen for it, but at times he's like, it's got great comedy. I'm like, yeah, that's why I read it. It's so funny.
Prison school.
Yeah.
Those episodes, I've only
so
seen certain
funny.
parts
The
of
best
that.
thing about that show is being at Ryan's at 2:00 in the fucking morning with a projector outside of his house, out back, and we're projecting it onto a sheet, and we don't realize that it's also on the neighbor's wall like this. And there's just bussy all up on this fucking wall. 2:00 in the fucking morning,
You're
dude.
probably concerned.
It was fucking great. And
Why
mind you, Ryan never watched a single anime until I showed him Prison School.
Why would you show him that first? That's something
Because it's a comedy.
Oh, yeah.
No.
And he died and he watched the rest of it.
Oh my
Bet you
God.
thought it was real funny.
It's so goddamn funny, dude.
The shower scene.
The shower scene. Oh. Dude, did you watch that shit?
I've only seen parts.
You gotta watch it, dude.
I think I'm okay.
No, it's so fucking funny.
Alright, what else you got for me? I'm done with these two.
I didn't do anything. All right.
I'm talking about myself here. Okay?
All right.
Let's
It
go on
hurts.
to doing some of our debates. We're going to do a few, just a few, not a lot, because we're going to cut it a little short tonight. Cause we are going to help James move tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some rest and all that fun stuff. What do you mean? Wah, wah, wah? Oh, fuck you. So.
You're just lucky you're broken.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I can lift, just not a lot.
So, one debate I'm going to throw at you guys is what's better, first person or third person?
First person.
Third person.
For what?
Shooters?
Video games, just any.
Yeah, you didn't say in what context.
Like,
So, in a video game, you can have the choice of being in first person.
so I
third person.
attribute things to GTA in that case. It depends on how the game is created, though. Where
Well,
GTA is definitely
I think
created
he's
for the
asking
third
what
person
your
perspective.
favorite perspective is, not.
Definitely first person.
Yeah, there you go.
It's got to be first person
Why?
for me.
Yeah.
It's just what I'm used to, and I
love
prefer
third person.
a lot. But I will
so many
say
games were third person.
that it depends on the game, though. Like Gears
God
of
view.
War.
I like God View.
See, I never cared about God War or
Yeah,
God View,
Civilizations.
but like third person
those
depends
are
on the game.
strategy
Like
games
Gears of
mostly,
War
man.
was meant for third person viewing.
Yeah.
GTA meant
No.
for third person
See,
viewing. That's
Gears
what I
of
mean.
War-
Like it
Gears
all
of War
depends on the
wasn't
game.
it wasn't third person. It's over the shoulder third person shooting.
It's still third person.
It's
You
different,
just
though.
said third person.
Yeah, but it's different. It's different.
You're still
though.
No,
viewing
it is
it from a
different
third,
because
but you're still viewing it
that's
from
a
a third
different
person.
angle.
It's a different
perspective.
It's
angle.
not an angle because you're not getting the
Because
full...
GTA
Yeah.
GTA
No, I
is
get
a
it,
whole
but
third
you're-
person.
But it's still a third person perspective. You're still not viewing it from your fucking eyes in game. You're still viewing it over shoulder.
I get you.
Regardless if it's over shoulder or not, it's still a third person perspective.
It's two different things. So.
But it's still third person.
Correct.
That's what I'm getting at.
I like to play my video game.
Pretty much.
Honestly, like you said, it depends on my mood. If I'm doing a shooter, I like to be first person. If
No,
I'm
you
doing
don't
it,
have to lie. Fortnite, dude, that's the only shooter you really play.
I mean,
Yeah, that's third person as fuck.
I
The only
like
time
first person.
person when you scope when you literally
Yeah, when you scope in, yeah.
I'm scoping most
But
of
like,
the time.
Yeah.
like I like Killing Floor. Killing Floor is first person, and if that game were third person, I don't think it would work very well. Like
Yeah.
it's meant for first person. You know what I mean?
It's
like
called third person shot
what?
What, for over the shoulder?
for over the shoulder.
Okay, but still third person.
But it's still third person-esque.
So there you go.
Under the character, but not behind the eyes.
Right. Like no matter what, it's definitely third person. It's definitely a different angle. I'm not disagreeing with a different angle, but it's still third.
Yeah,
person.
like the game that popped into my mind was Resident Evil 4.
Oh yeah.
That was like a prime example because I remember that
For
one
third
being
person,
over the
yeah.
shoulder.
third person over the shoulder.
Yeah.
'Cause that was the first one that went to my mind. Then the second one was Fortnite because that's kind of how it aims. But
Unless you got a scope.
yeah, unless you have a scope. But that's still third person all around view when you're not aiming. For a
Yeah,
lot of the
right.
time.
But I gotta say, like 90% of the games that I have played, like shooter wise, have been first person. Like you go back to Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter, Call of Duty 2, the
Right.
big red one, like all of those shooters, like SOCOM, Navy SEALs, they were all
so third
first
person's
person.
better.
Again, it depends on the game.
Third person's better.
Like if you're
Third
playing
person.
Fortnite and you're looking
Third
around a
person's better.
wall
Third
to
person.
view, yeah, that's
person's
good.
better.
I
But
mean,
if the
third
game's
person.
not designed for that,
GTA,
doesn't work.
or not
Third
GTA, I
person's
mean, Gears of War was perfect for that.
Those
You
are
went
Yeah.
around a wall and
You
just
don't
blop.
need to be a
Yep.
dick about it. Everyone has a fucking perspective.
And third person's better.
You can be wrong. It's okay.
Fuck
no,
you,
no,
God
it's okay.
views
That's
best.
why.
and I don't like God View, but for you that works great
Yeah,
for you. Whatever blows your skirt up, babe.
Thank you. Chip Chipperson said I'm a seahorse.
Do you guys think an adamant or a lightsaber can cut through adamantium?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lightsabers, plasma.
Yeah, but how hot?
fucking hot. It's plasma.
I mean, it cuts through solid steel doors that are airlocks, so...
I mean, they use plasma cutters to break into vaults, so...
And that
It's
some
just-
of those
it's gonna
fucking
take
doors
time.
are made out of titanium and shit, and that's some of the strongest metals we have on Earth.
Or diamond plated.
I don't know, you could Google it. Somebody probably fact-checked it to see how hot a lightsaber does actually burn.
Excuse me.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's been statistics for
I mean,
'Cause, like,
hot
they
Wolverine.
they
can
can
use-
literally
they-
cut off an arm and completely...
And it cauterizes the wound.
And cauterize the wound as it cuts
But
it
there's
off.
also been scenes where they've thrown a lightsaber through a door, and they cut around the door and make a hole. So, and if that
Yeah,
door's
but
made
that
out
was
of...
just a straight steel.
Yeah, which means it's
thing.
as strong as a plasma cutter, like a regular plasma cutter at least.
Yeah, at least.
Oh, this is where you guys are gonna shoot your bricks. Highly unlikely.
Highly unlikely, huh?
This is adamantium is one of the strongest metals in the Marvel Universe and has been shown to be able to withstand extreme forces and temperatures. It is highly unlikely that a lightsaber could cut through adamantium as adamantium
Wanna
is
try that again?
unaffected by heat.
Well, alright, but they could just force crush with Wolverine, so...
Dude has his skeleton is unbreakable.
Yeah, but with the Force, I mean, if you can move a black hole, I think you can crush Wolverine.
What black hole? Who's in black holes?
Obi-Wan.
Obi can fuck my nuts.
But it happened.
When?
What do you mean when?
Where?
Bruh.
It-
Wait, what were we talking about? When
Oh,
moving
Star
the black
Wars.
hole?
Yeah.
That was a comic, dude.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
canon, brother!
not a-
What do you mean, whatever? What do you mean?
Don't give a fuck. Sorry for cussing.
Listen, if you can move 2 billion masses of the sun, I think you can crush Wolverine.
I mean,
took a black hole. And
He's
fucking-
not wrong on that, I don't think.
Yeah, probably not. It's the heaviest matter in the universe.
Do we know that, though?
Force.
Besides Gojira's breakdowns.
So heavy the devil couldn't even lift it.
That's right. Fuck yeah, div div. Fucking-
Snap. Cut that part out.
Cut that
Was
part
that supposed to be
That's
one
vulgar.
of the debates that we were supposed to have there?
I mean, like, yeah, technically, but I don't know. It all just depends. I mean, obviously, the lightsaber and adamantium, I can see the lightsaber not cutting through the adamantium. That's whatever. But in all honesty, the Force would destroy Wolverine. Like even Magneto, I don't think would have a chance against somebody that has full use of the Force, because Magneto only does stuff with metal.
These are not the droids you are looking for.
Pretty sure Magneto would just crush the drone.
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, he just General Grievous. Nah, General Grievin.
Lightsaber for you.
Dude, that fucking meme was so good.
No, from
Could you imagine if he took out General Grievous and he's got 4 lightsabers that he was controlling with his mind?
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, fucking Magneto just
Yeah.
spitting 4 lightsabers back at him. Like, I can do that too.
Yeah, I can do that too.
He would last no time at all, dude.
General Grievous against Magneto? Oh, absolutely.
Cut
He'd
him
be
in half
fucking
in seconds.
He'd literally just go.
He's all metal.
He's all metal, exactly. He can't even use the Force. That's why he has 4 lightsabers.
Which still confuses me how he killed 4 Jedis.
Because he has 4 arms. I mean,
He was
he's
an
already
advanced-
got
He
more
was an
movement.
advanced
The
intelligence.
fact
He was
that-
created.
The fact that he was able to do it and get them from them when they had the ability of using
Well,
the
those
Force.
Jedis were just trash.
I guess, yeah. I guess they were just
I'm
trash.
sorry.
Wasn't one of them a general?
I don't know.
I don't know. I
I
do not know.
They do explain it because they show the 4
It's
different
been-
handles. the
Yeah,
4
it's
different
been a
handles for
long
different
time
actual
since I've seen the
characters.
3rd one, though. That was such a good movie, though.
So I asked this AI generated a thing for me, and it's
Okay.
with the Darth Vader versus Wolverine situation.
Ooh.
It says, in a battle between these 2 iconic characters, the outcome would be unpredictable and highly dependent on the circumstances.
Darth Vader's winning. I'm sorry.
Well, it's because it says that if Darth Vader were directly to engage Wolverine, he could potentially use the Force to crush Wolverine's adamantium skull, driving metal shards into his brain. Such an injury might be fatal even for someone with healing powers, which is his whole shtick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we've seen that that's been an issue before.
Yep.
However, it is essential to note that adamantium is incredibly durable, and whether the Force could damage it remains a topic of debate.
I can see Vader just sitting there.
I do agree that it is a very strong metal.
Because you also have to think, like, the Force is the stronger with the power of the will of the person. So,
but, well, here's the thing is then we have to look at Magneto. Because Magneto bent the adamantium. How much force did he have to use to bend?
That's pure metal, though.
But I know. But,
that's
it still takes force to bend it, regardless of how much.
No.
Yeah.
Not with Magneto. He literally manipulates it.
Yes, I understand that, but depending on how strong...
It bends to his will. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. With the Force, it depends on how hard you're able to focus on that. You have to use your brain muscles to do that. Magneto does it like he's breathing. That's totally different, dude.
Second nature.
It's literally second nature for Magneto. He would literally have no problem. Not one.
Whatever, that's fine.
But at the same time, you gotta realize it's fucking Vader. Like, the Millennium Falcon tried to take off, that man pulled that shit back in.
He definitely did, though.
Yeah.
He was not letting it get away.
See what would happen if you went up against Obi-Wan. See what the...
Who, Vader?
No. We already know what would happen if you went up against Obi-Wan.
I have the high ground.
It's either that or you're turning to dust.
I trusted you! I'm just curious because, depending on what it looks at, it's...
What, Obi-Wan versus Wolverine?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Because Obi-Wan trumps Vader, so...
Who's in a fight, Batman or Superman?
If Batman has prep time. That's literally the argument every time.
If he hasn't... Yeah, you're right. If he has enough time to come up with some kind of... stupid fucking plan.
He probably could beat Vader. Are you kidding me?
He'll be doing that shit at the end.
Yeah, they've already proved that wrong.
If he had prep time.
Not even prep time. It's the fucking Force. Batman ain't stopping that.
I mean,
but he's defeated Superman. And
what's he gonna do? I got a gadget on my bow.
Okay.
That reflects the Force.
Well, you know why he defeated Superman? Because he had time.
That's what I mean.
Actually, he lost anyway because their mom shared a name.
What?
Batman versus Superman movie.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see that fucking trash can of a movie either.
It was.
Alright, so here I'm going to read off what it says between the clash between Wolverine and Obi-Wan Kenobi is a fascinating hypothetical battle pitting the adamantium clawed mutant against a skilled Jedi master.
No, you dumbass.
So obviously we all know who is who and what they can do. Some scenarios.
Yes.
Lightsabers versus adamantium claws. We've already been there. It's kind of like you could call it kind of like a Beskar kind of material, I guess, for Star Wars, lack of better terms. But it says that the outcome in a straightforward brawl, Obi-Wan's lightsaber and Force abilities would likely prevail. However, if Wolverine's adamantium claw proves resistance to lightsabers, the fight could be more evenly matched. Ultimately, the outcome depends on the circumstances. So yeah, same situation. Depends on the people. Depends on the circumstances. And it's also, we can't just pull out adamantium claws out of our ass and test them.
Why not?
Tell me why we can't.
I'm a bird Wolverine.
Tell me how you can't shoot him out.
I have something in my ass.
So it's hard to actually get a definitive answer, especially with AI, only because it only knows.
Well, there is no definitive answer anyway. Like you said, anything could happen. There's so many variables that can happen, and when things like that, with variables, anything can happen. It depends on, like you said, if you got more time, things can happen. Especially if he knows the target better.
Right. Like if he had the if Batman actually had the opportunity,
he knows his weaknesses,
to understand Vader and create a prep and a plan. I'm not saying that Vader would lose still, but it would be a much tougher fight for Vader, to say the least.
Instead of him just wiping the fucking floor with him?
Right,
Yeah.
right, exactly. I'm not saying that Batman would win, but Batman has defeated Darkseid, so
Yeah, but we're talking about a man that can use the Force.
that's a good fight. Could Darkseid defeat Darth Vader? That's a good fight.
Probably not if Batman can defeat him.
Batman's a little bitch.
Well, that is true, I guess.
Batman is a little bitch.
It'd be so funny if you typed in who would win, Batman or Darth Vader, and it says with prep time. That would be so fucking funny.
Anything can happen with prep time.
No, Gohan or Luffy?
Gohan or Luffy?
Who would win? Dick. We're talking about Ultra Beast Mode Gohan and Gear 5 Luffy.
It's a trap!
When Gohan.
You got Toon Force versus straight fucking powerhouse. But I don't know how Toon Force is gonna work because some people call it a mid Toon Force.
Oh, hey, look, it even put Gohan Beast in Gear 5 Luffy.
Nice.
I didn't even do that.
I hate that one.
Well, that's technically what everybody wants, so it really doesn't surprise me. That's what.
But I feel like Beast would win because he literally slapped the shit out of Ultra Instinct Goku.
Really.
Yeah, he punched him straight in the face. I was like, okay.
It says, in a battle between Gohan Beast and Gear 5 Blue, the outcome would be a fierce clash of titans. Both characters possess immense power and unique abilities. So
they give you a general idea every time we ask these questions.
I know, they don't give me a
say,
straight
because
answer.
they're not gonna give you a
they
straight
do.
answer.
You just have to scroll to it. But the verdict is, while Luffy's versatility and unconventional tactics give him an advantage, Gohan's beast raw power could be a game changer. It lands
That
a...
man straight beam cell and killed him.
If Gohan lands a decisive blow, Luffy might fall ultimately.
I want to know. I want you to ask this question. Okay, since we're going through characters. All right, I want to know if the Doom Eternal Doomslayer would clap Master Chief.
Of course.
That's what. But it hasn't been done, so I want to know.
You're talking about a man that's meant to adapt to any kind of fight he's in.
But so does Master Chief.
Yeah, but it's Doom. He has a
I know.
What
Listen,
if
I know.
What if Cortana
weapons.
is in Master Chief's ear whispering, going his weaknesses because Cortana downloaded them?
But how's she gonna download them?
I don't know. She just pulled it out.
What's she gonna do?
Like,
she has the schematics of his suit.
Listen, I presume that the Doomslayer beats Master Chief after Eternal. Okay, that's.
Can he pull off his helmet?
Doomslayer? Yes.
Can
never seen
Master
his
Chief
face.
actually?
Oh, they going in on this one.
Oh,
shit.
Interesting.
This one's a lot. And then we'll end off on this one because this one's pretty intense.
Cool. Glad I chose this one.
So I'll go through the whole list. It says, in a cosmic arena of intergalactic warriors, a clash between Master Chief and Doomguy reverberates like a celestial collision.
Great.
Fuck yeah.
Let's dissect their strengths, weaknesses, and battle prowesses. Master Chief.
Jesus.
Background: the iconic Spartan, super soldier from the Halo universe. Skills and abilities: military genius,
everything.
Versatility, blue team. He's trusted.
Blue team.
Blue team.
His trusted comrades Kelly Oat 87, Linda Oat 58, and Frederick
Red
104
versus blue.
from the formidable blue team. The report and teamwork enhance their effectiveness. Potential advantage: Master Chief's familiarity with alien weaponry. Weaponry could turn Doomguy's arsenal against him.
Excuse me, sorry.
You're right. Doomguy, Doomslayer. Background: the relentless Demon Slayer from the Doom series.
That pretty much
his
covers
skills
it.
and abilities are adaptability,
Just like Animal Crossing.
Night Sentinels, Hell's Bane, and that's it. Potential advantage is Doomguy's sheer brutality and adaptability make him a force to be reckoned with.
He took on God and won.
Yeah.
So the duel in a no-holds-barred battle, Master Chief's military precision clashes with Doomguy's raw ferocity.
Here's how it might play out. Round 1. Opening salvo. Doom guy lands a powerful. They literally like
Goes punch for punch.
punch for punch.
That's cool.
Uppercut combo, staggering Master Chief.
Uppercut combo. Mortal Kombat, bro.
Chief counters with
Bro, that's a whole nother game.
Is he pulling out the Spartan laser or
I
some
do
shit?
get a fucking Mortal
I don't give a
Kombat.
fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Chief counters with suplexes and a flurry of punches, leaving Doom guy at half health.
Okay.
Oh
Half
shit.
health.
Round 2, weapons unleashed. Master Chief deploys his energy sword while Doom guy wields a BFG.
That's game, I'm sorry, that's game.
Badass fucking gun.
Big fucking gun.
Big fucking gun. 9,000, bro.
Chaos ensues as plasma meets Argent energy.
Oh boy.
Yo, I'm sorry. Why did Master Chief pull out the energy sword out of everything that he could pull out?
Because the energy sword is probably the most powerful weapon in his arsenal,
Gravity
besides
hammer.
the Spartan laser.
Well, the
or
energy sword's not
gravity
even
hammer.
him.
The golf club.
Listen, the energy sword's not even in his arsenal. Not in his actual
but
arsenal.
he does have a prowess of enemy weaponry, so
Yes.
That's
but
fine.
If you would say that it was out of his actual arsenal, you would think that he would either use the RPG or
the Spartan laser.
the Spartan laser,
laser,
or the
for sure.
sniper
Yeah.
rifle.
Or the sniper rifle, yeah. I would prefer the Spartan laser, in my
I'd
opinion.
say Spartan laser over
Yeah.
anything.
It's either that or the rocket
Spartan
launcher.
laser takes too long
But
to fucking charge up, though.
But yeah, see, that's
Yeah.
the thing. The energy sword is
Right.
And he
Red
can
Dead
and the
goes,
lunge.
And it's literally
And
he
the
could
lunge.
swing. He could swing any which way.
The
He's
lunge.
very versatile in his jumping and his acrobatics.
right.
and all
Like
of
his-
he's swift with that bitch.
I have it
So he's a
downloaded.
The
problem.
Master Chief collection?
Oh yeah.
You got anybody got the Master Chief collection downloaded?
No.
Not.
You should download it.
Downloaded,
No.
Just
I have it.
download it.
No,
So
Halo 2
to
only.
finish this off,
That's
round
fine.
3 is tactical maneuvers. Master Chief's blue team executes.
Wait, I'm sorry. What happened at the end after he pulled out the BFG?
Chaos ensues as plasma meets Argent energy.
That's it.
So they don't say
Oh.
no one took any damage.
I guess nobody took any damage.
What do you mean that's a plasma? He
Wait,
blew a hole
so
inside
you're
of
saying
Mars.
Let me
That was
let me
the
go
BFG
back to the
10,000.
first round. The first round, nobody took any damage,
It's
right?
it was
Because
A hole
you
in
said
It was a 9,000 and a
That's
10,000
just
anyway.
what
So.
the
Oh, the
AI
first
had
one.
said for that. That's
he took
I
half
don't-
health or some shit. Is what he
Half
said.
of Doom guy. Is,
All right, so
he's half
Master
dead.
Chief has no health taken from him right now.
Right.
Well, keep going.
Master Chief's blue team executes complex squad tactics, and then Doom Guy's Night Sentinels provide support, but the Protector training might not match the Spartan's combat prowess.
Interesting.
The verdict: while Master Chief's endurance and strategy could prolong the fight, Doom Guy's relentless aggression demands a swift resolution.
That man's just like, I'm coming.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, he really doesn't give a fuck.
In the end,
doesn't,
it's a
dude.
battle that
That's the whole
transcends
point.
dimensions, a clash of legends that fans will forever debate.
So they never said. Yet again.
Yeah, Doom
well,
Guy.
No.
Doom guy.
They said they would ever debate. So wait, he was at half health and Master Chief had full health and then he fucked his ass?
You gotta
Okay.
realize, he's a man.
Again,
that's
it was
like-
just the
It was the
AI
tenacity.
that said that.
Yeah, it was,
Oh,
but it
because
was
he's
Doom
not-
Guy's
It's
Because
just
he's
tenacity.
because
just
of how the
ballsy.
first
Yeah,
round
he
was.
just keeps
He
coming.
just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just
Still
persistent.
stupid as hell, man. I
He
still
won't
think.
I
stop
mean, you gotta
until you're
think
dead.
Master Chief does have limits.
Oh, because
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
touched his fucking rabbit.
Yo, he's like Lenny on that one.
Dude, dead ass. They have a whole
Don't touch
thing
my
about it.
rabbit.
There's
Yeah,
a picture of
Daisy.
him petting a rabbit. And
Literally,
killed his rabbit.
throughout Doom Eternal, Daisy can be found in every single level.
Like the rabbit?
Yep.
You can find the rabbit.
At every single
The
level.
rabbit's not dead,
It is dead.
but you just find the rabbit?
You find the rabbit, yeah.
That's
on
fucked
that
up.
rabbit.
That's why he's killing all these demons.
Mm-hmm.
Can I bet that dope?
Basically.
Can I pet that rabbit?
No.
That's my rabbit.
That's exactly
Here,
what
Andy.
you asked the
That
Doomslayer
and the
answered.
Doom Eternal, Markiplier's dad's in the.
Oh, yeah.
on the
Yeah.
book.
Yeah, the massive Easter egg for him. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Always,
So
uh,
So,
cute.
like how to comb the purple
Momentous
mustache.
moment.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
The fucking mustache.
Yeah.
I love it.
It was really a beautiful moment. Like, and it's in everybody's game. It's not just in
Yeah.
his. It's in everybody's
Everybody.
game.
Dude, I love the what was it?
That being able to play the original Dooms on the computer.
I think it was Poppy's Playhouse when he walks up and there's a cardboard cutout. Markiplier's playing it. And it's like, I know your birthday, and literally says Markiplier's birthday to him, and he freaked the fuck out. He's like, who made this game?
Well, that's because he's known for playing those shit.
That's my address.
It might be.
Yo, literally, like, that's exactly what that meme is. Like, when I make fun of all the kids,
That
and
was
one of
like-
them is a hacker. That's my address.
That was like one of
You ready to end
the
this?
Yeah.
YouTuber guys they released their Discord chat and they had to shut down their whole Discord chat that they had for only YouTube people because
Yeah.
other people got into it.
Mm-hmm.
They had to shut it all down and had to start up another one. They were so fucking pissed.
Yeah. It's a lot. Depending on how long it's been up, it's a lot of stuff that's in there. That's in those chats. You know.
There's a lot of personal shit.
Especially,
that
well,
they
yeah.
don't
Well,
do
I
it.
mean, you know, I'm just saying in general, like, God forbid, like, one of your friends has died, and the last chats are in there, and now you lost it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
that's
that's shitty. Like, that's really shitty. Regardless of, you know, any things that shouldn't be put out into public.
Emotional
Thanks.
All right, on to the next one.
And on that note, as we sign off, I want to start by saying thank you for taking your time to listen to our nonsense. And if you like what you hear, make sure to like that video. And if you find yourself coming back often, subscribe and ring the bell so you know when we upload the next episode. We also have Twitch accounts that are linked in the bio if you want to hear more of our crazy shit. And with that, we always have Josh.
Later, bitches.
We have Joe.
So long.
We have Andy.
Farewell.
Bye.
And I'm here, Cody. Thank you guys so much.
Bye.
We hope you enjoyed this fresh delivery of content, and we'll see you guys next time.
I'm gonna milk you so hard.